morning, everybody, and welcome to the vlog. Today we are setting the bridge tank. But first we have to move this massive shark tank coral. To be honest, I have no idea where it's going. And you guys remember when Dad would talk about these bridge tanks? The same exact ones that they use at Rainforest Cafe. Fish literally swim over your head as you walk through. And I cannot believe that today is finally the day where we finally get to set them. All right, guys, it looks like we're about to do the first one, maybe.
Kevin, are you excited to move these again?
No, it's like the fourth time, this time.
Yeah, we've had to move these a lot, and it has been anxiety ridden every single time.
That's 50 grand. And each one of these cylinders costs $50,000. You got this, Kevin. Or
you're asking me like I know what's going on?
You're letting Larry set the tanks over there?
It's either Jim or Larry. Bearded Jimmy. Scary.
Actually,
Scary. This is when people.
And this right here, guys, is the first crux of the mission. We have to get through this pole to this wall, which is literally 8 feet. Not a lot of wiggle room.
God, I'm so anxious. And I'm just watching. I'm not even driving. Dad, please help Kevin. The first one made it through the tiny gap. And now it's the actual hard part. How are we gonna get that on top of this?
How exciting is this, huh?
So excited.
Can you believe the days come? We're putting bridge tanks down.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Are you also so scared like me, or is it just us?
At this point, I'm beyond fear. At this point, like, bring it on.
Are these in their exact correct location?
That's a Steve question.
We kind of just placed them there.
Yeah, I think we just placed them there, to be honest with you guys.
We'll get them set on there and move them.
The designer knew what they were doing. These are actually fork holes, so the forklift can pull right out after setting.
Are these set in the right spot?
No, they're just really close. What they have to measure the actual
bridge
overhang, and it has to be at the right angle, and then that's exactly where. Then we'll scoot the stands in place.
It looks massive.
They look big on the ground,
Yeah.
but up here, this is crazy looking.
This is awesome.
Okay, yeah, should be. Yours is good.
This one's gonna hit.
Glad you saw that.
Which way?
He can go forward.
He can come in to the left. Gonna hit that? Okay.
I'm in.
This one's in. This one's in. I gotta go to you about 2 inches. Ready?
Hold on.
If we rotate,
rotate it.
this side's gonna hit, no matter what we do. Can we set it on blocks?
It's all about problem solving right now.
Back by popular demand to all you folks at home, a minute with Monitor Mike.
I've been hearing a lot of rumors on the street about this so-called monitor mush, Mike. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
It is trademarked LLC, the Reptarium.
Oh.
Okay. Those out, and I'm gonna set them right here on the ground. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys what monitor bush is. I know it looks gross,
And
and
let
I'm
me
not
ask
gonna
you
eat it.
this. Where is this produced? Where do you find such a product?
Right here in Utica, Michigan, trademarked monitor mush. Whole eggs and calcium powder and vitamin. And so it's a very high protein source diet that we let. Oh, there it is.
Oh, wow. Look at that mouthful.
Trash can. We got a new trash. Ground turkey.
And how did you come up with this recipe?
I like cooking.
I've only ever seen you eat chicken nuggets and pizza.
Well, that's here at the Reptarium. It's just easy to warm up and stuff.
So why do you give them this exact product?
So we like to do a variety of things here for them, like different rats and fish and seafood and all the above. This breaks that gap of anything that we might be missing. So the whole eggs, you get the eggshells for the calcium, you get the ground turkey for the high protein.
Wow.
As you can see, our monitors absolutely love Monitor
Yes,
Bush.
he seems to be scarfing down every last bit, just like Limburger cheese. When I have a platter of Limburger cheese, forget about it.
I think he needed the forks separated as
Like
far as
spread
possible.
more?
Yeah, 'cause to make the gap.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Is this crazy?
Dude, it's actually even more crazy because we were literally just talking about when they're going to be putting them on here, and then I came over here and they're putting them on there. I actually have no idea what's actually happening right now.
I know you guys want to be right here, but when we're setting this tank, you guys gotta get back.
That's not concerning at all.
Yeah.
Why do you do this for a living? This is nuts.
I'm used to it. This is every day, you know.
I love it.
I literally
dude.
wake up and I just move cylinders throughout my house. It's so stupid.
About 4 more inches wider.
You are not. Don't do that.
Can he side shift that way? Yep. Okay, hold that.
Still good up. Oh, good. That's good. Okay, I'm good. Ray, are you clear? Right here.
just like that, they got the first one set temporarily. And they got them on wood right now because the forks and the stand and everything is a little bit wonky. So we need to do some micro adjustments to get it set right.
And we're right here in front of Baby Cush's enclosure.
Hey, Sally.
Yes?
You want to try to feed Baby Kush?
Oh,
I think I gotta pass it on
goodness
the monitor, my
me,
hat.
no. Oh no. I mean,
Don't get your finger. I'll hold the microphone.
Can I talk?
Oh shit. This is the microphone.
Mike, stop.
I thought I'm doing the same thing you're doing.
Okay, I'm not like hitting my teeth.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Mike, you're kind of stupid, aren't you?
A little bit.
Can you show me how to do this,
Yeah, so
Monitor
like
Mike?
get him down to come to the front. That he will do. Okay.
I'm a little bit
he's already
nervous,
looking.
Monitor
So
Mike.
nothing to be nervous. He's only got the most dangerous bite here in the
Why
Reptarium.
does it look like he's preparing to lunge himself across closure
Well,
now?
that might be a thing that's happening.
Minivan rental after this, Mike. I can't have a missing limb.
Sorry, did you get any of that in audio? Put down, watch your fingies.
Ah!
Well, that didn't work out like I wanted it to.
Oh my!
Still got all of her digits. She can return her minivan. All that matters. Here's your microphone.
Take it from here.
Ow.
Oh man, now that's intense. You can't say that Monitor Mike's job isn't difficult. Cause my oh my, that's a beast right there.
All about-
He just shoves his whole head in
It's all about learning the animals and the way that they think. I knew that first one was gonna be a little scary because he gets excited. No, he loves food.
So you send
And
me
it's
Western
also-
Sally into the trenches.
Basically figuring out how do I get all this out. And what he's doing is also watching my reflection in the glass. So I'm gonna try not to move my hands a whole lot.
Yeah.
Since he's getting so big now that he basically shoves stuff in his face. And so I knew he was gonna make a mess. But that's all right. That's why we're here. We're making him feel happy and safe right now when it comes to reptiles. You do not want to get tagged by him. Straight to the bone, through ligaments and tendons. If you get bit by one of these, you are definitely going to the hospital. Stitches, surgery possibly, most likely. One of the strongest bite forces of any monitor as well.
Kind of like me when I'm eating a platter of nice, soft Limburger cheese.
And remember guys, we still have a whole nother tank.
Now we can lift up, wood out, back down. Lift and shift.
Is that bird poop on the stand right there?
It looks like bird poop.
Success! Let's go! But this isn't the final time we have to adjust this. And you can see in the top of the cylinder tank, there's a cutout. On the other one, there's a mirrored cutout, and they have to be matching so the bridge can be placed on top.
And as they're prepping that stand, let's go check out Kevin and see how he's doing with the second cylinder.
Well, this one's gonna be tricky because there's a hole for the middle.
Oh great, forgot about that. Just because we moved that first one doesn't mean that this one's gonna go well, and this one still costs 50 grand.
You know, after that very harrowing and scary experience, we have somebody a little bit more calm and relaxed.
All right, so this is Elvis, the Asian water monitor. You guys have met him a few times. And basically, we're also giving him monitor mush. He likes to make a big mess. You would probably flip the cup.
Are you not from the South anymore? Or?
You know, the accent comes in waves. Just like your Midwesternness comes and goes.
You're so popular. I mean, when we filmed that first segment, all I could hear at the news station was, that Monitor Mike, so amazing, he's so brave. How does he work with such strong, impressive characters? Now tell me about, how did you get involved in
I
such
just
a...
like dinosaurs, and this is a dinosaur.
Well, he certainly does kind of look like some sort of Raptosaurus Rex, you know?
You're saying a raptor or a T-Rex?
Now, if you want me to get into your cheeses, I can tell you about, I can't tell you much about the distinctions of dinosaurs.
I do not want to know about cheeses.
Did
Again,
you say
so
Jesus?
cheese, no cheeses. I love Jesus, I love cheeses, and I love monitors.
You heard it here first, folks. Monitor Mike back for his second segment here on Station 7 News. All right, we'll take it back to you, Al. Al?
All right, we made it through the gap again. That's one step closer. One step closer.
Like rats, they could rat the entire top of the tank. Tight and literally spin it with the rat. It will. The stand won't spin.
Right.
The tank will.
You're a little far one way. We're probably gonna have you set it down and repick it so it's more centered.
They look a lot bigger now, by the way.
Funny because it's only what, an extra
2
2 feet?
and it looks like it's a monster.
But seeing the
now,
mass
you know?
up higher, like the whole thing.
Yeah, now you're gonna see what it's gonna look like when you're viewing it for real.
And then when
you
I'm
know?
5,
Yeah.
so they got it readjusted. Let's see if they can set it.
Oh, that is not a big hole, dude.
Nope.
Slow down about 3 inches.
And guys, the size of this hole is literally made for the exact size of the PVC. So it's such tight fit, there's no room for error. And it's in.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about these bridge tanks for a year.
Got sick of talking about them. Now we're good to see them finally. That sounds about right.
And now it's time. Walk through the bridge tank. How cool is that?
Pretty big, dude.
It's like a monolith. What does that mean?
Here, so you've got 87 inches.
The tanks for the glowfish tank, 6 foot tall.
I wouldn't put it out there. We may get these spun, place, and then set it to make sure it's right.
Yeah.
And then take it back down.
We're not gonna set the bridge today because we have other tanks that are over 6 feet tall, which would crash into this bridge and destroy everything. But that's okay because we're just so happy that both of these cylinders got set safe.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember...
You're letting Larry set the tanks over
It's
there?
either Jim or Larry.